Hello, lovely people. Hope you're well and welcome back to another Summer Daily News Show. My name is Callum, and as always, when we get behind this mic, all that we ask is that you subscribe, comment, and like. Guys, I'm excited. First official pre-season game. I'm excited. Man United, 51,000 fans expected. Thailand, new players. I'm excited. But that will be later on because we will be doing a watch long for that. So make sure you tune in at around 1:45 UK time. And we will be doing a live match watch long, our first one of the 22-23 season. Let's make that happen. So let's get into it. Liverpool have revealed officially their new away kit for the new season. So apparently, if I'm not mistaken, the kit officially launches or comes out on the 19th of August, but pre-orders can be done now. All right, so what do I think of the kit? Not really my cup of tea. I see why the club have gone for something like this. It's new, it's trendy, it's different. As I said previously, when images were leaked, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like an optical illusion to fool our rivals when we play against them. I think the kit is okay. I don't think it's horrible, but it's just not my cup of tea. But then someone's going to ask me, oh, Cal, you're going to buy it? Guys, let's be honest. I'm not really a sucker for brands and designer stuff and all that. But how often do you guys see me wear the same kit in two shows? I'm a sucker for a Liverpool kit. It would be a retro or a new kit. The chances of me getting it are pretty high. I'm just a sucker for Liverpool Football Club and their merchandise. I am. No shame in it. I might as well just be honest. Otherwise, I'm just going to get called out by you guys, and rightly so. The kit's decent. Here's Jota modeling it. It looks decent. And I will get it. Who am I kidding? I can sit here and be like, oh, well, Nike this and Liverpool that and kit prices. Yes, the kit prices do hurt. They hurt a lot. They really hurt a lot. But I'm not really frivolous with my spending. So maybe this is the one thing I'll treat myself to. Or because my birthday is coming up soon, I might ask the family members just to chip in a little bit of money. And then I just add on the rest. It's one of them things, isn't it? Like, I wish kit prices were lower. I do wish home kits were every 2 seasons like they used to be back in the day. But commercialization and football and the business side of things has moved forward. It is what it is. And I know we discussed it briefly on the show yesterday, but the rumors were when Diaz was signed, that was off the back of the Nike deal. Look, if that is the case and the money I put in the club, I'm seeing tangibly being used to improve the squad, then I'm all for it. I'm going to continue doing it. So I'm a sucker. Pause. But I probably will get this kit. I know there's a third kit coming out as well. I'm not too sure when that's coming out. That looked like it was sort of a dark green type kit. That looked beautiful. If that is the case, then I will, again, most likely be getting... Look, Liverpool release a kit or some sort of stuff. Likelihood me, Matt, and Drifty are going to try and get our hands on it. So it is what it is. When we wear the kit, I don't know. We'll probably wear it throughout pre-season just to, put it in the eyes of the masses. I'm looking forward to see how the players perform in the kit. I'm looking forward to seeing how the opposition deal with it as well, because it does look like a little bit of an optical illusion. If I look at it for too long, it's going to mess my eyes up. So hopefully it does that to our opponents. On to the next topic. Liverpool have been linked with a midfielder today that is not Jude Bellingham. Matheus Nunes has been linked with Liverpool Football Club, or a move to Liverpool Football Club, should I say. The Portuguese is 23 years old, I believe. Centre midfielder, very good ball carrying midfielder. Got an eye for a goal, got an eye for an assist. Pep Guardiola is a big fan of his, which I'll elaborate as to why I've mentioned Pep there as well. I've been quite vocal about Matheus Nunes in the past. He's a player I'd really like at Liverpool, and I think as a player that could be done. I think, look, the rumours are it's around 40 million euros to acquire services. again, I know we had the conversation on Monday Night Live show, and big up to everyone who watched that. And if you haven't, do try and catch up with that. As a really good show. I know that the model is sell to buy, but I do think we have slightly moved away from that, and we don't literally have to bring in every penny to what we sell. If we were to move on a Kate or an Ox, for example, even though it does kind of look unlikely at this stage, he's a player that I do believe we could get that would improve our starting 11. And in my opinion, it doesn't hamper a deal for, let's say, a Jude Bellingham or someone else next summer. I think Matheus Nunes is arguably one of the best players we can get on the market right now for a good price. And he's a player that I believe would improve our starting 11, would improve our squad. And I think Klopp would work wonders with him. Whether it happens or not, again, I got to be honest, I'm a little doubtful only because I don't see Ox or Naby moving on. But Nunes is a very, very good player. I really think Klopp, if he was to get his hands on him when he played on that right-hand side of central midfield, could be absolute dynamite for us. I know Chelsea are linked with him. Wolves had a bid rejected or the player rejected going there. So I'm very intrigued to see how this pans out. I do think he'll move this summer, and I think whoever acquires his services will get a very, very good player. Is he world-class? No, not in my opinion. But is he better than a few of the players we have? In my opinion, yes. In my humble opinion, I do believe he'd be an upgrade on Keita, Ox, as a player, Hendo, Harvey, Jones, and Carvalho. If Carvalho's going to play midfield. So I'd be over the moon with the signing. Whether it happens or not, though, I'm a little bit skeptical over, especially after Klopp's comments yesterday. But time will tell. I'm going to try and remain positive. I'm going to try and remain optimistic and hope that this is the player that we go for. As I'm filming, I just see a massive spider just hanging next to me. So I'm just going to deal with this real quick. There we go. Joys of doing live filming, eh? All right, on to the next topic. Owen Beck has officially left Liverpool on loan to join Portuguese club Famalicão. I probably butchered that name, so apologies to the club if I have. Very good move for all parties here. Owen Beck, in my opinion, is an excellent left back. Shout out to Demo. We speak often about the youth players, and I get to watch the youth players quite a bit, and he is very good. So good to the point that Adam Lewis doesn't seem as though he's got a future at Liverpool, and he's someone that if Robbo and Tsimikas weren't available and we had to play, I would be absolutely fine with. I think he's very good. He's got a very good delivery. He's got good dribbling. He's got a good shot on him as well. He's got a good eye for a pass. He's a very good left back. Just in a squad at the moment with two fantastic left backs, so his chances and his game time would be limited. So going out on loan, I think, would be perfect. I think he is above that under 23 level at the moment, but he's just below our standard. Not just below, he's below our standard. So going out on loan to a different country, I think building up that experience, getting that knowledge, I think will be really good for him. And I think he'll come back a refreshed and a better player for it. Klopp always speaks highly of him. We've seen him in match day squads as well. We've seen him play. I expect him to come back rejuvenated next season with a new lease of life and really push Tsimikas and Robbo. I think it would be a really good battle. Plus, he's another player that, again, with the way we're structured, we may potentially look to sell next summer if he has a good outing in the loan market. Could sell him, put a buyback clause. You never know. In a few years' time, if Robbo or Tsimikas decide to move on or retire, there's a player we could go and get who's homegrown, knows the club inside out, could come back in the slot absolutely fine. So I think it's a great move, great deal, and I'm excited to see how he performs. So people, that is it from me. That is your Summer Daily News Show for the 12th of July. As I said, we will be back for the watch along, so make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, looking forward to it, people. Also, let me know your score predictions for the watch along as well, people. And please join us if you can. Until we see you slightly later, stay safe, stay blessed. Smash the like button. We are Kopish and we're out. Take care, people.